Wahaha. Hello. Hope you're all having a good one. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. Time for some magic. And my plan for today is to go ahead and do some of the powered cube that's here for the next week or so until, as we can see, our turtles show up in the next week. Yeah, the current plan is powered cube this week. Then Monday before Turtles release will be the last hurrah Lorwyn. And then Turtles afterwards. There's this minor complication there with Slay the Spire 2 also being released that week. And I think that means that neither of them get to steal each other's days, is how that ends up working. But for today, menu ads. I just want to go ahead and do some cube drafting. That's basically my play for today. I have a feeling, a need, a desire to play Bristly Bill. That's it. That's why the stream name is Bill. So I want to work backwards from there, basically, which maybe means like, you know, like the hope then is like Titania, Bill, fetch lands, nonsense, and we'll see if Bill even shows up. Perhaps Bill doesn't even appear today. But we'll ride our waves. We'll see how the powered cube goes and just kind of give it a roll. If things go short, we've got a backup in silly Lorwyn all changeling mode. So, but let us travel into the deserts with Sabotendi. Find a friend. I love having Cactuar buddy. It's so nice. So yeah. But we'll see what things look like. You know, it's powered cube, so obviously we've got a lot of directions, a lot of you know, literal power, Moxen, blue-based nonsense. We've still got the very powerful Boros deck. The way that they ended up kind of like knocking at that deck was by taking out the lower end a lot more than the top end. So it exists, it's just not as easy to fill out as it once was. Like, you still have your Ocelot Pride, your Phage, your Ragavan, Flage, not Phage. Phage is a very different card. We don't, we I think these days, I think of Phage's impact on the game entwined with Momir. Phage lives in the, like, leveler style nonsense that, like, can exist in that format. I want to play some Momir. You got a place for that. I like playing Momir. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Monday. We're going to go ahead and see how Powered Cube goes and just kind of have some good magic time. That's the plan for today. Chankjor, thanks for the raid. We're jumping right into the draft here, so. Only took you an hour to shuffle. Alright, let's see what's the start. Academy, Strip Mine. Whew, okay. I like Chrome, host. Formidable Speaker is very good. 4 is the discard liker, right? Yeah, it's a discard liker. Academy has obvious implications. Like that's a card that you absolutely could build around and get all sorts of bits to go with. I know my gut to play, as I said, and as I've the stream title may tell you, I'm just feeling Bill today, and the idea there involves a green-based deck with a bunch of landfall shenanigans, which means strip mine fetches and a couple other pieces like that. You make some pretty big choices pretty early. It doesn't mean that blue is not a piece of it, especially like just in this cube. There's always a lot of blue, but I'm gonna let somebody else have their fun times with the academy. I'm gonna go ahead and start ourselves off with a strip mine.
Strip mine.
Yeah, my want for today is I want to play Bristly Bill. I don't I don't know why it's specifically Bristly Bill, but that's what I want to play today is Bristly Bill.
Then that would be either Chocobo or Earthbender Ascension, right?
Yeah, Earthbender Ascension's quite real. This one's very easy to get. Like, this is some powerful standard nonsense going on. Saz's Chocobo is also
buy your strip mine.
What's that?
Or not, I can read, but like you can Earthbend it and then like double your strip mine.
That is true.
Yeah, Chocobo is just like 1/2 a bill though, right?
There's 1/2 a bill. Chocobilly.
Chocobill. I don't know which is. There's also okay. If that's not it, what else is there? There's like a hedge maze. There's a Shelly.
Yeah.
You're doing land stuff. Those are both fine stuff.
I'm gonna look. I've got
Chocobo.
Yeah. Nissa is pretty good with the like fetches and such.
Yeah, Nissa, you want your fetches and elementals.
Yeah, elementals we can hopefully find with like there's obviously pitch elementals, bits like that. I'm gonna call out. I really like this Overlord. This card is an ass kicking. Yeah, like that's an ass kicking.
What does Boomy do? Earthbend 4.
Earthbend 4. When you hit with Boomy, untap all your lands, and you get a second combat only for your lands. Like,
it's fine.
Yeah.
It looks like Candelabra though.
So I first picked the strip mine over Academy, so someone's gonna get to have a fun time to my left, right? Like,
it's they get their Urza Saga.
Yeah, they get their
Saga of Candelabra.
Hey, okay.
Titania.
Titania's a card that Oh, is Gnome quiet? I can turn Gnome up.
Is it
Sorry, I can easily turn Gnome up.
Yeah, turn me up.
Okay. But no, like, Titania fits in the same world where, like, God, it sucks because I actually want Solitude with Nissa. That's a good, like, pitch, you know? Reveal.
Yeah, it's Solitude is probably the best elemental to hit off of your Nissa trigger, but that's like a commitment to playing white.
Well, hold on.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Yeah, Titania is an elemental.
Yeah.
I've actually seen these cards played together in Modern before.
That makes sense.
That is one of the things you do.
Okay. The other thing about being green in this cube in particular is I feel like it's just somewhere you can just sort of be for free. I know green has a lower reputation within this cube.
Pest Infestation is pretty good. There's also Marsh Flats.
Keep adjusting. Marsh Flats might be more important. Hold on. Okay. Which of these is more important? Is the
in this, like, I think we're more likely to be white or black with this setup than we are red or green or red or blue.
Yeah, because the Tarn would be like if I'm, Time Walk.
Time Walk, Lightning Bolt, any of the Gruul stuff. Whereas the Marsh Flats is if you like get that Solitude back or any given black card. I don't know. It's hard.
I'm gonna lean on the existence of Oh, well, I'm gonna lean on Aang because I unclicked. That's fine. Give me that.
Yeah, this like that vindicates pretty juicy to me. That's what I was thinking. But that breeding pool also pretty good.
Because
I
I'm
think breeding pool
specifically
goes better
sitting
with
here
what we have
thinking
to
about
vindicate.
like having blue as a splash with nonsense power. None of the rest of this is terribly where I want to be.
Look at that Bob. Which one's the? I guess definitionally she has to be the Bob, right?
Yeah, like giving you good ideas in your ears.
No, she's telling you to lose a bunch of life because you flipped Demon Lord Benzalok. Okay, there's a Vista.
I'm just gonna take the Vista. Fetches are a fairly important piece for this, and Vista is a very good one.
Basagui, pretty good, but Vista. Oh, what are you laughing about?
How strong that card is.
It's true.
Out
of War, not bad. Duelist, Haywire Might, Duelist of the Mind, Kavu.
Kavu
These are all like reasonable picks.
I believe in the Might. This usually has enough like odds and ends to hit.
It does stuff. It blocks a Piker. I don't know how many of those there are that aren't Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
Oh, there we go.
Speaker or Knight of the Reliquary.
Do
you want to find creatures or do you want to find lands?
I want to find creatures and
This is a hard pick. You're in a tough spot here.
Okay.
We got some Might removal spells. We get a hedge maze if we want to be banned.
I'm gonna pick up on the white, seeing as we still have all this coming around. Winds is something we can take advantage of with like the like if we end up having enough ramp pieces that go up big. March is also very good. Same with Ultimate.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And Savannah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we get like the
March Flats? We get Starting Town though, maybe. What does Instone do?
When you play a land or cast spell,
it makes it keeps you at 10 or whatever.
Let's clear this out. Sure.
Witherbloom is actually a real card.
3 lands.
So some burial rights. Whereas loot, I don't know what loot is for. Battle Ball.
Okay, I might.
What do we on burial rights of Battle Ball? Okay, where's Ancestor Recall? We were banned all along.
Okay, easy enough. We'll fix that up. Recall. It's even like God. It's versus with a Hull Breacher in here. What a trick. It's also like not fighting anything else I'm super caring about within the context of what I want to be doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can make this work with a lot of this. We have a lot of lands as our picks here, so which I'm cool with as a direction to start. Birds, Fabled Passage.
Fabled Passage. I don't think we need the Temple Garden. I think the Passage would be better.
Ancestral Recall is a type of bill. We're looking for like
a
bill to go with our friend Titania and Saz's Chocobo.
I think it's like between like Birds and like Monoleague. Or not Birds, Fabled Passage.
Yeah, I
think Fabled Passage might wheel because that card kind of sucks. But it's a fetch. I don't know.
I'm gonna grab the Birds. I always feel like being able to get moving early is a really important.
We have a 5 and a 6 in our deck.
Yeah. Wow.
Noble.
All right. What do you think the most powerful?
Tempted by that Ancient Tomb, actually. but
Hmm.
it's probably just snowball.
I'm liking a perfect hierarch.
Yeah.
That gives us oh god, I think we passed the crater hoof in mid pack 1. A bit of a pain, but we got every 1-drop mana dork you want in this pack.
I know she's holding like a flower, but I always thought that Delighted Halfling was holding that messed up banana from that one food token.
I was gonna say a banana too. Yeah.
There's a food token that has a weird multi-banana on it. Ranger Cap Arid Mesa. Elder Gargaroth has a stupid card. That'll wheel.
Yeah, that's not a... It's fine. Let's grab another fetch. This one can grab the Savannah, and I guess we need to find... If we can find, like, Hollowed Fountain / a way to get the blue off this would be great. Even Steam Vents. Shoutouts to... Card that might make our deck honest to goodness. The card is like
this is the card's good. Yeah, the card's good. Shoutouts
to Ang. Yes!
Bill!
Yeah, Bill!
Bill Spine, the needle man.
Alright, we found Bill. Deck complete. We can hit time. So the other things we could hit with like this to make it work in blue would be like Nadu stuff.
Yeah, Nadu.
Like that would work.
We would need to find like a thing to Nadu with, but we have one thing to Nadu with. We have the boots. We can put the boots on.
Yeah.
And then Nadu in equals our open mana. Chanel, eh?
Sadly, Bill was sitting next to Eldrazi on the other side of things there, but also this is fighting against very little I'm actually interested in.
There's a Consult. Consult's the real card.
I'm gonna believe we can find some stuff for...
Did we get that Battle Ball?
We did get that Battle Ball. That's sitting down here. Which now, and the boots might be. We'll see. Yeah, that Consult.
Lorien
Revealed. Yeah. Which one is you?
Finds Breeding Pool. Yeah, this is
Okay, I just had to check what card this was.
This is Utility Knife.
Yeah.
There's also Once Upon a Time.
That's the other card I'm looking at next to it. I think I like, again, trying to get the, like... We have a pile of consistency I can build up with.
Rofalos in our advanced deck with very few green. No, we have 2 green fixing lands.
Yeah, and they're both forests.
Stern Scolding is a pretty good card. Yeah. I don't know. It could go either way here.
We want...
Shouts to Parallax Wave.
Yeah, we want some, like, bigger things to be doing with, like... Hey, Fairy. With that pile of mana. You're grabbing, like, Abandoned Air Temple? I don't think we're, like, Chase.
Yeah, we picked the Air Temple in case we get Field of the Dead.
Yeah. Okay. That's another forest.
That's pretty good. Zurich beats heads, which we might actually want.
Yeah, Elegant Parlor. No.
It would be a thing we can get off the Mesa though, like a Surveil land. But...
Yeah. Into
like Riptide, I guess.
Yeah, let's... Okay, I need to... Yeah, sure.
Could just pick a land here.
Yeah.
Eldamari is like not bad, but...
Then that's the...
Or Anya's Ravagers.
Alright. Pack 3 gets us, well...
Mox Emerald.
Mox Emerald, which
or
is...
Or Trop. I think, yeah, it's opposite of Mox, but...
Friend in Standard doing some work. Harmonizer.
Yeah. I think the one of those we want is Orboid, though.
Yeah, Orboid, we'd get a lot of use out of. I
Let's
like
see,
this
things on the wheel.
Yeah, because like 3, 4,
3Z
5,
might
6.
wheel because it's like a white card with color commitments.
Yeah. This is a flash O-ring.
Yeah, it's pretty DC. But obviously we picked the Moxie. Prime Time. And Imrakul. And Caracas.
Prime
Lots
Time.
of stuff here. Even
yeah. Like
Prime Time is just getting lands, but it works with our Bill and our Nissa.
Yeah. And also it's like, grab the strip mine and
I guess Abandoned Air Temple.
Caracas is the other, like, very real card in here in my mind. Love Caracas. Always feels like a jerk when you get to play that card. And I'm gonna believe in Prime Time and hope. I guess the hope here is we see Field, right? Like that's the.
Yeah. Rumble.
Rumble's pretty dang good. Wouldn't hate.
Dismember also. Riddler.
Oh, that is just Quantum Riddler. Ooh.
Yeah, there's Quantum Riddler and a Mystic Confluence in the pack too.
With the ability our deck has to be able to like slam down its hand very quickly, the Riddler like really interests me.
I want to not explore, but exploration, because like that's the one thing we're missing is dumping the lines out of our hands.
I'm not believing the Riddler.
Riddler pretty good.
VV LED. We're not Workshop.
Are we Eagles of the North? I don't want to know. Just want to like cast Virtue of Loyalty and like. Does that work with Bill? Like,
you double
counters.
Bill
right?
doubles
what
counters.
Bill do again?
Double counters on each creature you control. Sure,
It's like that versus Eagle of the okay. Choices.
Yeah.
I think Tifa with Prime Time is the biggest upside.
Also with
like cool is if you want to try to channel.
If we want to. We do indeed have channel, and channel Emrakul is like, yeah, even Tundra is like a real pick.
I think if we were channeling, I'd rather channel Portal to Phyrexia, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna believe.
Okay. Oh, Badger Mole.
Badger Mole, Tracker as well.
Badger Mole, Tracker, and six, all very stupid and what we want, but we're not getting them.
Yeah.
We have to pick one.
So the thing with Badger Mole is that, if you've played with this card, it doesn't say, like, land creature. It just says creature taps for mana. So it makes, birds, and Noble Hierarch, and Rofellos.
Rofellos, yeah. Our Rofellos can add 7 mana instead of 6.
6, yeah. Oh, we didn't.
There's Hoof.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Wasteland though. There's a Wasteland and a Generous. I mean, it's gotta be Hoof.
This deck has turned pretty swiftly towards Hoof.
I also want those two.
I know. We get one of them back. Maybe we'll get Ent. This is our last new card. Hopefully, there's like an Ice Till in here. Oh, okay.
Zenith, E-Witness. Zenith and E-Witness. I don't know if we can balance.
Okay, I thought I thought we had seen the Crater Hoof, but you're right. That must have been. I just saw giant green creature, and I was like,
that was World Spire Worm.
Okay.
There's Chariot and Harmonizer. I don't know which one of these cards I believe in. We have Tifa at home.
Yeah.
So I guess, just a Thicket. Emrakul the Promised End.
Yeah, and that's getting like... I'll try it. I don't know if it's going to make the cut, but we're going to Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble came
Okay,
back. Wow.
that's...
That helps our Emrakul Delirium.
Yeah. It's also just a nice card. This doesn't...
Empty pack.
Yeah. Nobody's getting that free workshop. Non-empty pack.
Cobra and Binding is actually... Well, Binding, we're going to have maybe Domain equal 3.
Yeah, so
that's just a ring with Flash. Since we have a Crater Hoof Behemoth, we probably want a Lotus Cobra. Hey, Green was open, baby.
This is great because this is a way to get some of these lands moving.
Yes.
Then we get the end. Okay.
We were perfect and beautiful the whole time.
No Nadu, but we got like our on-color mocks, and we've got like we didn't get a ton of ways to recur the strip mine, but we actually do have a couple.
We have Badger Mole Cub. We have the Lady Titania.
Yeah, Titania can pick up, and there's one more, but I might be thinking of. I'm just thinking of like the pickup from like Rumble, and 6 can pick it up, but can't like pick it up from grave. They can only if they were to hit it.
Yeah, they can only find it.
No.
Start with the bangers.
I'll just keep clicking here until it stops showing me a card I want to put in the deck.
What do we have that goes with Channel? It's like we have Emrakul, we've got Battle Ball.
Yeah, it's Emrakul and Battle Ball. That's about it. And
what does the back half of Aang do? We might actually be able to like.
Back half of Aang is just +1/+1 to each tap creature on attack. Like,
and it's just a big guy.
Aang is fine enough to play because we can pretty easily and are going to be like playing like this land suite here,
the Vista too,
and that means that this is, and you can see a lot of this is still forest, Savannah, Temple Garden.
Yeah, so our Ruffalo's is still on.
Yeah. The cards a question would be like, are you white enough for me to want to play Winds? Do I just play a Quantum Riddler as like a refill? Probably. I think I'm fine with like either of these pieces. I'm just looking at like what sort of like interactive pieces we have, which is very little. We're
pretty on the table.
Yeah.
Do you want to play Int or like how many lands do we want to play?
We can get away with
we're going to be playing down a land because of Mox Emerald.
We can probably
do we want to play like Int or Fluorine Revealed over a land?
Yeah, we can get like another land in by playing, and because right now this is 17 lands plus Mox out of 37. If I go like Emrakul, Aang, and Riddler, and then we go down an island. We could even like go down a forest for Lorien if we wanted to go that deep.
That still gives us.
That's 15 lands plus a Mox.
So how many forests do we have in the deck now? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
That's probably enough for Rofalos.
Yeah.
We can't play that over planes because our thing is Prismatic.
Yeah, Prismatic Vista. We need that to...
What is a... What's Starting Town do again?
Starting
It's like
Town is a city of brass that comes in untapped on the first 3 turns.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's a the Mana Confluence esque, but
or what is this? Is this
but pay a life for and like that works for a lot of this early game stuff.
Grand Coliseum? I had to summon it forth.
Yeah,
I've been watching a
that's
lot
the
of.
one. Grand
I've been
Coliseum
watching
is the
pre-modern recently.
Yeah, Grand Coliseum is the one that comes into play tapped, right, and then has.
Yeah, it's basically that, except the starting text is tapped instead of tapped unless it's your first, second, or third land.
Yeah.
And I've been watching pre-modern where these old ass lands show up. It's like, oh right, yes,
Yeah.
Grand Coliseum.
I'm gonna cut this island for Air Temple.
That gives us 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5,
5 blue sources.
6.
Oh, did I miscount?
Vista, Mesa, because Mesa. Oh no, Mesa can't grab.
Yeah, Mesa can't fetch a blue here.
That's a little worse. Because this also isn't a blue. This is only a blue source if we control a plains or an island. Verge is kind of.
It's fine as like another white source.
Yeah.
I think that could fix us for blue. Maybe we just don't play the Abandoned Air Temple. It's like okay.
Like it's another piece that gives us like, hey, if our board is just a bunch of like, you know.
Yeah, it lets us
jank. We turn that into.
For log jammed. It lets Knight of the Reliquary just take over the game.
I mostly want it for prime time because like that's kind of the second grab with. It's like Strip Mine Air Temple.
It'll all work out. Mox.
Yeah, we also have more colored sources in
Lotus Cobra or Hierarch.
And Cobra and Nissa and then Lorien Revealed and which can also grab. Yeah, let's
What did we pick over Fabled Passage? It's probably something good.
That was because that was one you were saying like, oh, this might just come around anyway because Fabled Passage is bad. Remember that was the.
I didn't really, but I was saying that to comfort myself rather than anything.
It was early pack 2, and then of course
at the time we didn't need fetch lands as badly as we need them right now. Like we ended up like once you're the Bill Tifa 4-drop guy.
Yeah,
deck. You just want every land in your deck to be a fetch land.
I am missing the fetch that would have been what Aang is, though. Aang is a card in the deck, so that's at least.
Yeah, Aang is fine. Aang's pretty good. He's our one piece.
Of interaction. All right, let's like Mox Forest Emma Cruel turn 1 and like, like.
Yeah. What's the best spell in the cube to Aang?
Tomogoyf. Yeah, okay.
Well.
Yeah, this is fine.
Pretty good. We can like Vista for Forests, Hierarch, then like Bill land next turn.
Ooh, we are. Okay. That's way faster than us.
We get to go like we have 3 mana next turn. We can like we're gonna be able. We have to end up with either Bill or Chocobo after we make our land drop. I think.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Bill, Sentinel. Because we can go like, yeah, thanks.
That's blue mana.
That is blue mana. Because like if we go Bill, oh god, if we go Bill first, we don't get to play Chocobo, so it's like.
I think we Chocobo first, then.
Chocobo land Bill, and then from there we're kind of hoping that we're able to outpace this somehow. Haven't figured that part out, but
we've made the devastating mistake of being on the draw.
That was a bad choice. I agree. Probably could have done better than that. Like, you know, they're attacking for like 9 this turn, right?
Maybe more. They might crack map here.
Okay, crack map.
I think map either gives them a land or it puts a counter on it, which
yeah,
they're the same. Pretzels is the same.
Pretzels. Okay, and then they get another map.
Yeah, they can map. No, map is a sorcery. That's right.
Yeah, map's a sorcery.
I put a map in my set.
Yeah. Can't believe we've been outbilled. Okay, there's the map. Hey, thank you for the sub, Anthony Crunch. Appreciate it. Okay, only 7. That could have been worse. Like, I'm just at 9 with this channel in hand, which, you know, that's a good card to have right now. Stop it. Okay. Yeah.
We can see what we draw off the Riddler. We can play a Rofalos.
Because, like, if we go...
What are we hoping to draw off of Riddler if we play it? Or warp it?
Let's grow Chocobo. Honest to goodness, a fetch land.
Fetch land, Badger Bowl Cub?
Badger Bowl Cub. What do you have?
How about a Generous End?
Okay, well...
I think Rofalos is doing his duty of blocking a 5/5.
Yeah, that's fine. You're holding a bolt. That's annoying.
Nah, this is a shock. Oh, it's a
subtlety. Oh, it's a subtlety. Okay. Nah, I'm good.
Well, they are going to compel us to chump block with Bristly Bill.
They're going to compel us to double block with Bristly Bill, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, if they've got 5th land for activation, which they don't, right?
Yeah, because they kept that... Well, they might if they already had a land in hand when they drew it off the map.
I don't think they did. I think that they played that hedge, drew that hedge maze, and that was land 3. I think they still get 3 mana out of this, because this is... But they don't have enough for, like, Bristly Bill activation. Oh, they just... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, when they kept the bowl on top, that signaled to me they had a land in hand.
Interesting. I thought they would just play land to go combat then, because that's, like, Bristly Bill has the 3 green double, and, like, with this many counters and on things, that threatens us to not make a double block. I think we're stuck making a double block on Bristly Bill, though.
Yeah.
And then... And then...
If we double block Bill...
Yeah.
I think we're drawing towards Ang.
We're not going in like that, right? Then we're just going with Sentinel and getting a map. I think you own, like, no. All right,
because they have the activation on Bill next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we have... I think we probably have to block. Like, if we go to 4, that seems like the Mole and the Stomping Ground into lethal attackers.
Oof.
I will invert the
That should
world
elk
to
their
watch
map
kings
1000%.
grovel
Yeah.
and worms rule.
As far as final cards go, that one, we were already kind of in an ass-kicking position, but this is like a free 3/3 out of your map, right?
Yeah.
Your new look is enchanting.
Okay.
No, okay. I have it.
Uh-huh.
I have how we get out of this.
Okay.
You hit that little gear up in the top right.
Okay.
And there's this option that lets you stop playing this game that we've lost.
Okay, hold on. I got a better one.
Okay.
So, like, we can...
Oh, yeah. Okay, because we could cast Riddler here and then, like, not have enough blockers, right?
Yeah, we could cast Riddler and just not have enough blockers. Alright, let's go ahead and, like... We definitely made a mistake in this game.
We were on the draw. We got that extra draw, which kind of helped our Vulcan decision, but really, let's be on the play with Bill and Mox Emerald in our next game.
Sitting here thinking if I even want to keep the channel Emma-Cruel stuff.
I think if you want to try that, just swap the Emrakul for Battle Ball.
It's more castable on a normal day anyway.
Yeah, and it's like pretty good with like.
Because I'm thinking like including wins or absent as something to do.
Some interaction over the channel.
Yeah,
I wouldn't hate that.
Wins we can technically kick.
Yeah, we have Cobra.
We're just not. We're just not hit enough for that channel. Like, there's not enough hits in the deck. So when we see it in the hand, it's a very, like, it's a 2-card combo we don't have tutors for, so.
It's not, the thing is, to make the most out of the card, it's a 4-card combo. Forest, Mox, Channel, Emrakul. We've made a mistake.
Yeah, we made a
mistake. This hand is technically keepable. And it's possibly even powerful.
Okay.
If they blow up our paper,
they don't blow up the Raphellos. Yeah.
And then we get the life back when they shock this.
Yeah.
Show me your burst lightning.
The card named Lightning Bolt. Why did we make the mistake again? That, you know, make every mistake at least 3 times. I don't know what to tell
you. You could just play Cub here.
I am worried about deploying Raphellos into the burn spell that's clearly sitting there, right?
Yeah. Cub is also pretty good. Although, we kind of force their hand if we play the Raphellos. It's like, if they don't kill it, then... Like, they're always going to kill the Raphellos, so...
Yeah.
Like, that's not they are going to do it.
They're going to do it on any of these, so...
Yeah, the Cub is more resilient, but...
Okay, you had
I was right.
Card named the card named Burst Lightning.
Take that block.
Alright, what's the 3 you got that you wanted to go into? Okay. Just play 6?
Yeah. This is the story of a town. It is. Look at this stupid song. What are we... Just replaying the...
Oh, goodness. Okay. I want to see the
last time I played this... Yeah, the last time I played this card, I rolled 6 in a row.
The thing with Comet is that every mode on this does something ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
For especially for cost. So I'm definitely just attacking at Comet to start. We can retrace for Fellows. We could Badger Mole retrace for Fellows.
Yeah. That just kind of like gets us the most stuff on the board. Let's see what 6 gives us.
Yeah, let's get in there first. Target creature you don't control.
Yeah, we can't kill the Planeswalker.
Okay. I don't hate that as our land either.
So like we go Badger Mole on Temple Garden.
And then Temple Garden for
Cast Ruffalos.
Ruffalos.
Probably pitching Island.
Yeah, and then playing Air Temple, which comes in tapped. Which is funny.
Oh, that's funny, but it doesn't actually disrupt us.
Yeah, so... I also could, like, Badger Mole on the Mesa if I wanted to be cute.
Yeah, if you wanted to. That's a bit fancy. It's hardly ever correct to do that. There is places where it's correct to do that. I just don't know if it would be here. Because the extra mana you get gets... Like, the cub itself gives you the extra mana.
Yeah. Okay. Abandoned Air Temple also right here threatens, like, a reasonably sized team. And we actually have Winds of Abandon full if... Okay, that's the pickup there is... Oh, they can pick up Burst Lightning.
Yeah, but they have to kill Roffalos again, because if they don't, we cast Murball next turn.
Yeah. Okay, they're just killing everything. We still get to keep 6.
Yeah.
Which is good. Like, 6 powers itself by milling and getting us, you know, picking up lands. You're nowhere near Flage.
Okay, no, that's the best thing to Aang, is Escaped Flage.
Ooh, that is way up there on the list of things to Aang. Okay, guess we're just attacking with 6 first, and then seeing what happens. We could pick up Badger Mole for a pretty big amount of acceleration.
See what 6 gives us.
Yeah, and I think that first things first is just, like, see what we... Getting to keep 6 in play is pretty goddamn powerful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strip Mine.
I'll take it. I don't think it's, like, anything worth playing here, but...
Okay. Can we go Mole into Knight of the Reliquary?
We can. We can go Mole and Knight of the Reliquary and still have mana left over for birds.
Seems DC.
We could strip mine our opponent and put the Mole on the strip mine to pull the strip mine back.
Yeah, just trying to get them off of enough
like
red or white to turn off Flage.
Yeah.
Although, how many cards in yard do they have? We might be feeding their Flage.
3.
So they need 6. Is it 6 cards? It's Escape 5, right?
5 others.
Yeah.
Like a Badger Mole. And... yeah, we're gonna...
Plan with the plan.
Discard the Mesa. Target the Strip Mine.
Look at what they got.
Another bolt?
Swords. We can tap the temple in response.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a delayed. It's a delayed trigger, so even if they kill them all, we still get to get the strip mine back.
Yep. So we get the strip mine, which let's go ahead and pay for that. Glad that we spent swords here.
Yeah.
And get your plateau.
Now, if they have a fetch land here, they get the Flage.
They do, but we have wins.
Yeah.
Like, we're holding the answer to that.
And the Flage doesn't actually kill anything other than our temple.
Yeah, which just comes back. Like, okay. Whew.
Titania, get back our strip mine, eh?
Okay. What if you don't have red mana for a while now?
1, 2, 3, 4. But we can't actually cast. Wait, no.
We could combat first with 6, or we could use Knight for doing the silly thing where you get another land off Knight.
Yeah, I think we tap Temple Garden, sack Temple Garden for Forest.
Okay. Alright, so then this is... First things first.
Yeah. We're gonna get a 5/3 off of the second strip mine activation. Oh, this, I think Titania doesn't return into the tap session.
No.
Return to the battlefield.
Okay, so then green, sack the Temple Garden. Sadly,
very
it's
temporarily be a 7/7.
Yeah, sadly the timing on, and then we just want a forest, and then
yeah, we don't get the extra 5/5 from the Temple Guard from the sack, but I mean, we're gonna have a Knight of the Reliquary in play. I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. And then
they could trade their 2 tokens and the first half of their.
I'm worried about killing this.
Yeah, so we just attack the Comet to try to get them to trade.
Yeah, because that would keep in play. I want.
They'd get to keep a squirrel and the first and the second half of Enduring Innocence.
Okay.
Oh, there goes our recall.
Yeah, but there goes our recall.
Yeah.
Like, we have 6. Or is it not
6,
permanent?
Permanents.
Yep. Sorry. More important. More important.
Yeah, we have Ang.
Okay, they get 2/1/1s. They draw their card.
I see.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Surprised. Okay, tap red source. And figure.
Options. Our strip mine is gone.
Yeah.
Do we have wins here?
That's what I was thinking about. Was like wins.
Wins and murder them.
We get to kill Comet because we don't kill them.
Yeah, but we still like 8 them, even after we kill Comet.
Yeah, they get 4 lands off that.
They'll get Flage, and then we can Ang the Flage. Flage will kill our Titania. So maybe we don't 8 them, and instead we use a Knight. And just attack them for 2 then.
We can't instant speed this. Like,
No,
because
not.
6 is your turn.
If we don't wins them, what are we doing? There's Battle Ball. Which I presume we can cast somehow.
Yeah, we can get to Battle Ball by using Night in some fun ways. This is if a land goes to the grave, we get the 3/5, right? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Do I want the Might?
You could Might and like get rid of the Skull Clamp. Oh, I keep misreading our stupid forest as Boseiju.
Okay.
Ah, prime time.
13 cards in deck.
Yeah, it's, we might have to stop attacking with 6 at some point.
Okay.
They're probably clamping their figure.
During Innocence gets its bit there. We can. We probably want the Might. And then just like birds.
I'm gonna cast Rofalos.
Target creature or spell. Let's.
Yeah, let's just get the birds down. We want our mana.
Yeah.
We get the clamp, right? When they go to equip.
Yeah, when they go to equip, we get the clamp. Alright, what is the actual text on this?
1/1's mana value 2 or less, deals damage equal to loyalty to any target.
Not a target.
And it,
We have to take actions before.
yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
We correct the Vista now?
Yeah. We have to do all this before it resolves so that on this roll we didn't like get our might blown up. Okay.
Bonk.
Then Flage.
Okay. They have Flage. If they have Flage, we just wins and kill them.
Yeah. Land wins lethal damage.
Yeah, their Flage has to target Titania, or else they just lose.
Yep.
I don't think they can supercharge their figure.
No, they can only get it to 2. But they're still taking 1 off lethal?
Man, why did I make a 2/2?
It is 1 off lethal.
Very funny that
Do I have a way of making this lethal? And
do we have a way of sacrificing a land in our graveyard?
oh, we can pitch a land.
We can get we can get Titania back, and then
No, even sillier. We can get back a Chocobo.
no put on this creature. It's not Bill.
No, it's fine. Because we'll Winds of Abandon, and the land in the grave will give this +1 power.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
So we just need a chicken.
We just need a chicken. As long as they can't gain 1 life from, you know, a land entering play.
In the heart of LA, stab at thee.
Okay.
Shoutouts to Titanium.
Thank you, Titanium.
Shoutouts to Strip Mine.
Shoutouts to...
We completely ran away from that game because of bad comment rolls and Strip Mine. Because if we didn't have the Strip Mine, they would have just put Flash into play, and we would have lost so badly. I mean, I guess
I was gonna say those shoutouts to 6 is yeah, those shoutouts to 6 really.
Yeah. It's what really this deck is missing one card, and it's one of my favorite cards that's almost always bad in Cube, and that is Life from the Loam.
We made the mistake
again. It looks pretty good.
We keep making the mistake.
What can you do? Sometimes that's just how it works. Sometimes you make what you thought was the correct choice, and it wasn't right.
Yeah.
So if a card told that data.
Yep. Sometimes there is no winning move. Am I just hitting this?
I love turn 1 strip mining. It is almost never correct, but what if it's correct this time? What if it's correct this time?
Yeah, but like, what if it's correct this time? It's not. This is a bad move. But like, what if it's correct this time?
What if it's correct this time? We have lands and we have mono sources.
I'm not worried about our lands. I'm more worried about like, oh, okay.
Okay, why do they just play Mono Crypt out?
So they can leave up a counter spell on this?
Maybe Haywire Might next turn.
Yeah, like I can go land, I can go Cobra land, Haywire Might, activate Might. Okay.
They won the flip.
What do you got? Nothing? Cobra. If you had a burn spell, if you had a burn spell, the time to kill the birds was a little bit ago.
Yeah, it doesn't. The plains or the forest both work here.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
All right. Let's see if they choose to... Okay.
Bonk.
So Cobra can just trade for that Tidebinder now that, you know...
Oh, Air Temple is online.
Okay. I can also ang the Tidebinder if I'm gonna... I'm gonna get rid of the Crypt.
Like, yeah. Just like attack with the Cobra. Hold up, ang. Kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna go... Kill your Crypt. Then we get to hold up ang. Okay.
Yeah, 3 mana blue removal spell for a mono dork. There actually is something like speaking of pre-modern.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Oh. All right. Force this. Force this. Okay. Well, I've got bad news about what they likely have.
And prepare.
Well, This is important because it removes the ability to minus Narset and grab a wheel.
You could use some training.
If they already have it, okay. Expressive iteration. Card in hand. Land removed, yep. Blood Crypt.
Blood Crypt.
Okay.
Let's see if they can kill one of our dorks, because they're kind of in trouble if they can't.
Yeah, if they can't, we can...
They didn't shock in to hold up Remand?
Okay.
We cycle the int now. We can do it in our end step.
Yeah.
But we just need to cycle the int so that we can have the 5th land to play prime time.
Yeah.
And then they can Daze Undoing us or Time Twister us if they want. It don't matter.
So I'm just going to grab a blue source so that that's real.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go grab fetches so that they're sitting in play.
So that we can make a Titania top deck like devastating.
Yeah.
Then we just start juicing our air temple and getting in.
Yep. Okay, they minus Narset to for full removal on it. Because, you know, they have a clear must answer in play. Remand, 2 unknowns. Balance?
Balance. They would kill our creatures, we would sacrifice some lands, and they would mind twist themselves.
Okay.
I guess we hold the 6 in the starting town so that if they balance us, we can, like, recoup.
Yeah, we can just, like, rebuy. I guess I'm just attacking with Prime Time, then?
Yeah, I think we just activate Air Temple and, like, attack with Dark Eyes.
Yeah.
Like, force them to commit the balance.
The lands are annoying because, like, they jump us down to 5.
Yeah.
Do I want to still grab them to thin?
Drawing lands with 6 is kind of good.
Yeah.
But thinning lets us draw, like, the things we're drawing specifically to are, like, recall. I don't know. There's a choice to go for either one.
I'm gonna get the... Like, they have to balance here.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they keep the Remand or not.
Yeah, because they go -2 on their hand. Most of your cards here want lands after them. Yeah, a few of them. Yeah. That's probably why I'm not going to crack the fetches. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's keep a bunch of...
I keep, like, the dual lands and
maybe
the fetches. I hope we have enough fetchables. We certainly do.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep one of the fetches.
Don't keep the Mesa. I wasn't certain that we actually had a fetchable for the Mesa anymore.
Okay, well, no more Remand. Also, no more Emperor of Bones. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
6th land?
That's...
You don't have triple black. What are you...
Is Time Spiral in the cube?
Green Suns.
We can go get Bill.
We can go get Bill. We can go get...
Cub. Can we get that stupid 4/4? If we crack the Vista.
Also looking at what we could pick up. Green Suns for Bill just seems like a pretty good threat against an 8 health opponent.
Yeah, if we got the 4-drop, it's a 4-mana 4/4 that like doubles powers on landfall.
Yeah.
Which
Is that in the deck?
would just be lethal.
Did we play that?
I don't. You're the one who built the deck, homie. I don't know. Let's just get Bill.
Yeah, we couldn't Titania because of
starting town. Okay, Bill. Time to get to work.
Getting Bill is the whole point of the stream.
We play the town?
I don't know that we do.
What are we trying to buy back? Because if it's like Noble Hierarch or Lotus Cobra, then the land is better.
Yeah.
It would be Aang.
Aang, but we don't have enough mana for that. Do you have a time spiral?
Now we just have
a 6. Okay.
That makes their Emperor Bones extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
Prime time. However, we can force a block here. We just activate Bill.
Doubles, so that's not lethal.
Yeah, I think their plan is to play activate.
They don't have double black.
They don't. Air Temple going to be
yeah,
not quite lethal.
So they've got their 6 to get a land.
The thing about Rophilus is 90% of the time he's a pike.
Okay, so there's the Emperor, but they don't have. Yeah. Oh, well, there it is.
There they go. Are they going to be activating on defense?
I think they have to, right?
We are in the enviable position where every lands or spells are both excellent draws.
I think if they attack with anything, they get run out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to keep it on defense. That's a nice draw.
That is a flying attacker.
Yeah.
Speaking of, if we draw a land off Riddler, we might play Birds of Paradise. Yeah, 6 has reach, but getting blocked by 6 is much better than being blocked by a...
It forces the 6 block is the thing there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the...
They did this at the wrong time.
If we draw a land, I can hang now.
Yeah. We're going to draw 2 cards here?
Yeah.
Do they have like a Core Haven or something?
Oh,
I have a Shelldock Isle.
Ooh.
Well, hopefully we draw a land so that we can hang and kill them.
Yeah. Okay, so we... What do you get if we hang on them here? Or do I just... I
mean, if you hang them, you can, hang your Primeval Titan back.
Oh, and I can replay it. Because it's my Primeval Titan.
Do we have 2 mana?
We don't.
We can free play it next turn. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, they did that at the wrong time. They needed to do that at Declare Attackers. The timing on Emperor Bones is weird because it targets on beginning of combat. That's when it exiles things.
Yeah.
But you can adapt at any point. So
and you could like end step it even if they wanted to like keep the like.
Yeah.
They pulled the trigger early on it. I think was the.
Yeah, they pulled the. Yeah, because I guess they were afraid we would draw something off the Riddler that would prevent it, like a Tishana's Tidebinder or something. But they pulled the trigger early. Yeah, that was pretty dangerous. They had a Shelldock Isle that they were certainly going to kill us.
Yeah, I was sitting there
just
thinking
draw perfects.
Yeah, I was thinking the Shelldock was just gonna be like, and then Shelldock shows up, and you know, Aang showed up and is doing real for being a card we didn't intend to be in the deck. Hey, Ninja Bob. All right.
Do you believe?
Malevolent
We'll flip a basic land off our Rumble.
Yeah, Malevolent Rumble. God, we keep making it. Why do we keep doing this?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we're
well,
beautiful.
We just leave the.
Let's just play Rofalos.
Yeah, let's just lead Rofalos then.
Lutri spotted. What if we weren't on the draw and we were actually
actually? So, kill spell for Rofalos?
They have to be Demir or...
Knights?
No.
Okay. I'm thinking about Rumble.
Well, let's get ready to. I think do we land before or after? The thing we get off of it is probably going to be green. Unless we want to try to find a blue land to recall ourselves this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Rofalos to tap from on us. That's fine.
Ooh. I can Badger Mole Cub here.
Yeah. We don't need the land, so I think we...
That doesn't get us blue.
No, it does not.
I don't want that crater.
But none of these do.
Temple Garden gets us blue.
We'll fix it back later.
That's true. We can just...
Well, Temple Garden does get us blue. Oh, so does the Hierarch. How's the Cub makes more mana than Hierarch, but we have a Rofalos in play? The mole's a little better against removal. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Alright, and then...
How about you?
Taps for mana. Okay. So it's like a forest.
Drop. Okay. They're blue. They're...
Deluge. Yep. Cool. Deluge is the reason I went with this over it, because we get to keep
more resilience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
They won't thought seize us.
It's not great. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Okay. Help.
It's fine. It's
Help.
fine.
Help. Are we, like, reanimating with the elf?
I would think so.
Blue Tree's a free include if you're in blue.
Yeah, blue or red.
Yep.
Is the... You make your sideboard work for you.
Yep. Even if it's just like, hi, I'm copying Brainstorm or something like that.
One of the few cards to have the privilege of being banned in Vintage in the 21st century.
Was Lutri? I thought that was Luris. That was...
I think... I forget. Let me check.
Lutri got pre-banned in EDH.
Yeah, Luris was. I thought it was Luris. I'm stupid. But being stupid is one of life's privileges. Iron Shield Elf, one of the anti-speed run cards. Yeah, I think they might be on Reanimator.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, because like you always get priority from it. Grave Titan, okay. And then
final showdown with Shin.
All right, the final showdown with Shin. Okay.
It's fine. They're just going to get a bunch of lands next turn. So we actually do have Winds of Abandon up.
We need third white. No, double white. Okay.
Yeah, double white.
They just get
I
a
didn't know why you thought that was triple white, but
I keep thinking it was. I keep thinking it's triple white. Well, like we're. Anyway, have all the lands you want. I keep thinking it's triple white.
Spell pierce, spell pierce, spell pierce, spell pierce, spell pierce, spell pierce, spell pierce.
Force.
Ah, damn it.
Well, force of negation for.
I hate that phantasmal image art. This So we are completely.
Oh, we're like hyper dead. Yeah. I was like really happy with that until like Deluge ate us for breakfast and then lunch.
Did we? The good news is I don't know what we could have drawn off of recall that would have saved our bacon. So not picking the Temple Garden didn't matter. They forced our one interactive spell. I'm just upset that I picked the wrong counter spell. I'm only like 1 for 2 for called shots tonight.
We gotta we gotta stop making this mistake. This is
actually fine.
Like, yeah, it's like
a little slow
because it's like land and functional. Yeah, it's like land and Cobra, and then like Nissa kind of go to town.
Yeah, then we Nissa, Mesa, go up to. I don't know. A Mox would help this hand a lot.
Okay. You want to like dash a Ragavan or something? How fast are you?
I see.
Yeah, okay. All right. You get to see we kept this. It's fine. Now, the real question is, like, the big thing that changes is if they have, like, a bolt or something. I see.
Innocent. Okay, we're getting bobbered. Lotus Cobra might be on Piker duty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oof.
Yeah, chain lightning.
So I want this to get killed, and then next turn we get to play Nissa, and Nissa doesn't die.
This is also a 3/3.
Yes. Okay. Can't play the knight. As long as I don't have, like, a Mox.
What white hate bear are they gonna play?
Thal.
Nothing. We could try making that a 2/3. Or we can just play on this side.
Okay.
Ah, a Demi.
A Demi.
Spider-Man, friend or foe.
Spider.
He's here.
Jumping. If Nissa lives, I think we get to land Mesa Titania?
Yeah, Titania is the only elemental in our deck, I believe.
Okay, that bodes really well. Okay. Like, yeah, Stoneforge gets some...
Is this Meteor Sword? Or is it...
Do you have, like, Caldera?
Yeah, Caldera, yeah.
Caldera, yeah. Okay, so I think I could go... Chocobo... Fetch? Because it's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and that's Titania?
Yeah.
So we can play the Chocobo first, which is important for being large. Give me some green, please. And then... Mesa. It's fine. Some green, please. And then...
Titania.
Titania.
That's a 5/3. That's all.
That's a 5/3. They don't need to know that.
Yeah, they don't need to know that. We don't have a 0-drop in the deck, so
yeah.
Does Cauldron have trample?
Yes.
Nah. Oh yes, it does. Okay. So we do have a way to answer that, and very frustratingly, Haywire Might does not
get tutored.
It's not a green creature.
This attack is fine because they can't double block here. Like the Stoneforge dying.
They need the Stoneforge, yeah. Well, they could have sacked the Ademi.
True.
They had a mono open.
I'd be okay with that because that gets a flyer off the table, which is a problem here.
Does Ademi give indestructible or indestructible hexproof?
Hexproof indestructible. Creatures.
Creatures. Okay, so we can still kill the Cauldron complete if we draw Haywire Might.
Yeah. So they've got 8.
If we draw a fetch land, can we kill them? 4, 5, 6. We're one short, I think.
Yeah, I think we're one short.
Because that Arid Mesa isn't a real one.
Arid Mesa's fake. because this.
Yeah.
Am I blocking with Saz's Chocobo then here?
Just gain 4 life?
Yeah, because like if I pop the fetch, we go to 3 with this, and that means a Demi is a lethal problem.
Yeah. Chocobo might be gaining life here.
Because I don't think we're killing is the problem.
Yeah. If we rip Haywire Might, we're doing pretty good. If we...
Yeah.
Hang would buy us a turn. So we could hang the Cauldron complete on attacks.
Tell them, you know, figure of... Okay. 6. We have Zenith for 3. Zenith for 2 gets us Cub. Does that do anything? I think tramples, which is the biggest pain here.
Annoyingly, the land doesn't die when it gets exiled by Cauldra.
That's fine, because this works on exile too.
Yeah, it would just be if it died, it would give us a Titania 5/3.
It will die because this is a trigger that exiles it.
Ah, okay, then yeah.
Which then means I think we don't play Tifa here. God, I wish I could get in, but I don't think... No, I don't think we can, because we just don't have enough.
Yeah, because they can double activate figure next turn.
We can chump that.
Fly a Demi.
You know,
Wait, no, they can't do both, because that's actually 3 to do chapter 2 on that.
Yeah, they would need another land. If I attack in with this 5/3, they have 5 attackers, 1 flies, 1 tramples, 4, 5. We would be technically fine on... Oh, God. We need to do that to be able to win.
Yeah. Okay, how do we win? We win by casting Craterhoof Behemoth, right?
Either that or enough 5/3s when they've all outed. Like, they miss math. They, like, go, like, Figure of Fable all out, and they don't have enough to kill us. And then we get a secret 5/3 off of Titania from that Savannah that they don't account for. That's how we win. Like this. Without Nissa, it's really hard for us to...
It's really hard for us to win without Nissa. Is Cub better to jump with? We're short on mana is the problem.
Yeah.
We need, like, land and...
If they have a burn spell, they can kill us through trample damage here by killing the Cub, but, like... That happened with the Nissa, too, so, like, I can't play around that. I would have to, like, full block, and Caldera just eats our lunch. Yeah, Caldera just eats our lunch, so we get killed here. Yeah, so the land dies, we get the trigger, brings it back, and then we scare you with this. But a Demi is enough to kill us here. And that doesn't change if we tried to block with Nissa, because we run out of... Damn!
That one, we were like, we were like half a corner behind the entire game. I think missing a land, the Temple Garden being there, and also we missed a land drop at some point.
Yeah,
and that made us lose the fetch land to win the game draw we could have had.
Yeah, because, well, see, even here, like, if we have that Temple Garden, I'm able to, like, deploy Tifa as well on this turn and have another body, or, like, maybe we go 6 instead.
No, we went first once.
Did we?
Yeah, with that, we did it. I'm pretty sure we had exactly one game of going first. You said it finally happened, didn't you?
No, I don't think we ever did.
In our minds, we will not have gone first, because that makes it just that we went to 2-3.
I wanted a Bristly Bill. I did get to Bristly Bill.
It's Bill Spine, the piney guy.
This wouldn't have been plains if it wasn't abandoned air temple anyway. I cut an island for that, for the mesa. Thinking about mesa targets.
Yeah. We were just low on fetch lands. Like we can fantasize about the version of the deck that had an extra fetch and like Aspara's headquarters, but that's not what we drafted.
I like Aang in it.
Yeah, Aang.
He's chilling out here.
Both the fetches that were with Aang were kind of awkward as well, so it wasn't wouldn't have been that transformative.
Oh,
like it was Heath and Tarn.
Marsh Flats and Tarn, because you were looking to Vindicate. Yeah. All right, we got the Dauntless Drafter.
I went to Heath because I fetted Heath, but that's not a fetch land. That's a filter land.
That's the cube.
It's the cube.
Cube.
Modern Horizons 3. One of the most beloved sets of all time, right?
one of the most impactful sets of all time by, like, what? Volume, right? Like... Oh, right, they did a Kaladesh remastered on this.
Yeah, they had to get. They're trying to get cards onto the. Although, wait, no, Kaladesh cards should be on Maga, right?
They did like an account flip. I think that was the point where they like went okay.
Yeah, they were programmed, but they weren't like in.
Well, you could draft it. It was real, but like we just like. I think that was right before we like went out of beta. Modern Horizons 3 is the first time WotC ever gave you money.
Well, you're part of the problem then. We're going to skewer you alive for taking WotC's dirty money to get your poison. Your pure poison.
I've taken WotC's money. How much of
this? Poison! Yeah, but you took WotC's money during the good times of... Okay, let me check notes. Cobblade. Okay, now maybe never mind.
Hold on.
That's around the time you were doing Pro Tour stuff, right?
No, it was Faye. It was.
Oh yeah.
Reflecting Pool.
Cloud Thresher. Yeah. I thought you played during the Cobblade period, but I forget.
I played at a lot of PTQs and Grand Prix in that era. I played a lot of Cobblade.
What an evil deck.
This was still very fun to bill. I wanted to bill, and I got to bill, so that's victory enough for me. I'm happy for Bill.
You know what? We didn't ever activate Bill. We activated Abandoned Air Temple more than we activated Bill.
That's true. So this thing that's going away, I'm not doing this here, but this is the like thing that's just all creatures are all changelings, and it's a Lorwyn draft.
That's interesting.
I really like this little salamander changeling.
How does this interact with Nameless inversion?
It should overwrite. Or the Nameless inversion would overwrite.
Yeah, timestamps.
Timestamp, yeah.
Layers. It's always layers.
Alright. Well, that's Cube.
Cube.
Thanks, Noam, for jumping in. I'm glad you jumped in.
I'm Gnomebitten. My audio was wrong.
It's right now. I assume.
Right
I assume.
Nobody said.
Nobody.
Surely that means it's fine.
Yeah, that means it was good the whole time. But yeah. Anyway, follow, subscribe. Thanks for the subs. Anthony Grunstrom, thanks for raiding in, folks. Charles, thank you. If you want to catch more, 7 Central on weekdays is normal stream time. We've got the last of our Slay the Spire 1 mod streams on Friday, because Slay the Spire 2 comes out in early access the week following. And then we've got the normal odds and ends throughout the week. Trails Tuesday, Dragon Quest Wednesday.
What's going to be have you picked a last hurrah for Slay the Spire mods? What are we going to end on?
Okay, so I've got a pile of, like, if I just go pull up my little workshop bit and pull up the ones that are there's a couple different categories, because there's like, I could go back and throw in like, hey, here's some of the ones we've played, go for like a hurrah on those. There's a couple that are like, look like they've got some quality to them in some different ways. There's a free run one that I always wanted to check out but haven't had the time to. There's a Minecraft Steve one that
Steve.
like odds. And then there's like going back to like Pokemon TCG or something like that. Make a tier list. Yeah. Surely a Toho mod.
Make a tier list.
I do have there are 5 remaining Toho mods in my list. So
Now, if you don't know what to do, I think the free run one is probably the one to do.
That is the one
you're excited for.
That is the one at the top of the list currently.
There's always Packmaster Gensokyo with Risk of Rain and boss. Just go out on the nuclear option. All the puke in the cauldron at once.
That is the other consideration, was just making a mod soup with as many things as I can turn on.
Yeah,
and just
that's how you do it, baby.
Right, like how many mods can I put on until Skyrim crashes?
Well, there's the thing. Can Freerun survive Gensokyo? Who can say?
That's true.
But I only read the one shot and I didn't like it, so I don't know. Maybe she gets more powerful in the anime.
I haven't watched the second season, but I really enjoyed the first season. It's a beautiful show.
Elves.
Yeah. So I don't know. And then, like, as I've kind of mentioned at the start of the stream, if I click here, then, Turtles is next week. And usually that means Slay the Spire gets, like, eaten by a new magic set showing up, but Slay the Spire 2...
Not this time, though.
Slay the Spire 2 is going to be taking that very clearly.
That's more important than Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Dude, I haven't turned on my VPN, it's fine. Anyway. But yeah.
Turtle Power.
Heroes in a Half Shell. So that's what's this week's got going on. Yeah. We could... How long would it take me to make a tier list of all the mods I've played? 3 days?
I would at least like 2-3 hours at minimum.
Yeah,
It depends on how thorough you want.
That's true. How close are we to like finishing every magic card?
Oh, we're pretty close.
Like I think if we started back up on that,
only a couple more decades. Okay. Actually, I think you'll find Betamax hipster. You get a new Slay the Spire like 3 times a day.
I am so, like, even with the mods I've been doing, like I have a curated list of about 30 that are still remaining, and that's like not counting about a half dozen new ones that I haven't evaluated, and then like a large amount that like either didn't work for me when I tried to test with them, or like ones that I'm just not doing, or ones that aren't character mods because I don't touch non-character mods. And there's a lot that aren't that, and like there's some that it expires forever.
I just meant like new releases on Steam.
Oh my god!
Like that Pluto game
today there's a demo.
I played a while ago.
I did think about doing today the demo for the Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, the Vampire Survivors one.
The Vampire Spire, which has a demo that came out today, and that like, it's Vampire Spire, Vamp Spire. Vampire Spires.
Don't try too hard, honey.
Yeah,
you'll burn out a circuit doing that.
Okay.
And on that bombshell.
All right, it's time to go. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Gnomebitten.
I'm Gnomebitten.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Vamp Slayers serve spires.